What's going on, guys? Okay, what's going on, guys? Elijah Entertainment Inc. here, and today we're going to react Davemadson NET Parodies 4. Let's get on to it.
The following video contains content and/or language which may be considered unsuitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Davemadson Entertainment Inc. presents
NET Parodies 4.
Next. That's
NXT.
Next.
Next parody.
You beat us to the punch, Scotty.
And Sam spiked it. Sheesh.
Just the sheesh.
NEX.
The next connects the head to the body. It took just one hit to the body
to tear my defenses apart.
The Rolling Stones, 1986.
XET.
This way to the egress.
Egress? Another word for exit.
Egress, the opposite of ingress.
Then is Congress the opposite of progress? Rex.
The Wonder Dog.
If
Rex,
Oedipus
the
had a
Wonder Dog?
dog,
No.
he'd be Oedipus Rex.
No.
And if
No,
a
it's
dinosaur
not
had a
the
dog,
one-
would
wait,
it be
no,
a
wait, wait, wait,
tyrannosaur?
wait. No, it's not Rex. The Wonder Dog. It's Rex the dinosaur. T-Rex the dinosaur.
It's Rex. And if you were nervous, it would be Nervous Rex. Ha 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 ha.
Nervous Rex.
Next. What does that mean? Next.
Rex.
Dinosaurs south of the border. Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Can we get off this dinosaur kick?
It's so Precambrian. Just like Jurassic Park.
Don't get kicked by a dinosaur.
You'd have more than a pain in Jurassic.
Really? Oh, here comes the special news bulletin.
This is generic news reporter, sitting in for the vacation in Mitch Davidson, with the Davemadson Entertainment Inc. special news bulletin. The Scary Logo Alliance,
the Red
bent
Yet
on
BB
avenging
Shield,
the dark
that's not
forces
good.
of Hades'
Angry
defeat
Big
at
Hat
the
and the
heads of the
two-headed
JCTN
Head.
squad, took a major hit when the Red Knit, BP Shield, S-Zombie, Angry P-Head and Two-Headed P-Head, already beaten, were given a timeout until further notice, while the V of Boom, S from Hell, mascot Bullshank and the class teacher post-plat vowed to get revenge on the JCTN squad. And two troublemakers are posting photos of Martina Sly and Microsoft Mike, spreading rumors that Mike is cheating on Microsoft Mary. More to come, as conditions warrant. Microsoft Mike, how could you?
Let me explain, Mary.
You cheated on me. I've got a good mind to punish you for this.
Whoa, my
I'll
God.
explain it to you, Mary. I jumped into the pool to save Mike from drowning, and someone must have taken a picture of us. She's telling the truth, Mary.
It's all over the news, you asswipe.
Oh my
I'm
God,
not a
Mary,
fucking
what-
asswipe,
Oh, Mike,
Mary.
asswipe.
You are too, Mike. As for you, Martina, take this.
Oh my God, Mary, how dare you? Microsoft, Mary, how dare you?
What's going on?
If you must know, John, Mary dumped Martina into the basement pool.
Because Mike cheated on me.
I did not.
You did too, and I'm gonna dump you into the pool.
That cheating story is fake news.
So who's responsible? Those far-right extremists who are bent on seizing control of the world?
It was the work of the Donaldson brothers, Bernard and Billy. They specialize in planting fake stories so that people believe them.
I remember those two from school. They bullied me and made me feel like a total asswipe. What a memory you have, Stem.
Who
Not
are
Stem, Stem.
We call
Who are
them,
these
as we
two
see them,
asswipes?
Stem.
Every time these bullies tormented me, I resolved to get even, because losing to them sucks.
Stem, 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 stem.
Why do you
Alright,
keep calling
this
myself
isn't Monty
Spam?
Python.
There's nothing to worry about, Sam. When the JCTN squad arrives, they will take the B gang down, just like they did with the Scary Logo Alliance.
They're on the new Rockville City's most wanted list for spreading malicious lies about people.
They can't keep us down for long.
When enough people believe us, we'll rule New Raflica.
You know the JCTN squad, John?
How did you know all this, John?
You'll find out when the time comes.
Later, after Sergeant O'Randolph took Bernard and Billy into custody, and Martina climbed out of the pool.
Hi, gang. Did you miss us?
We sure did.
Chitty and Maya should be along shortly.
Have they been fully exorcised?
Almost. When the Reverend Blue Jeans was finishing the exorcism, a flash of blinding light occurred and he was knocked to the floor. He made out okay, though.
Alright, Mary, why did you drop me through the trapdoor? I'm sorry, Martina. I didn't know the stories about you and Mike were lies.
It was those bullies from Sam's old school that propagated those falsehoods.
We accept your apology.
Mary probably has my disease.
I know just what to do for that. I'll take her to the clinic in this building.
We have a clinic in this building?
You learn something new every day, Dave.
Later, after Miss Madsen took Mary to the clinic and gave her a treatment for her case of Microsoft Sam's disease.
Why is that unwritten yet?
It's Kitty and
Why
Maya.
is that logo
They've
yellow?
come back.
How do you feel?
Oh, it's Kate
A little
and Maya.
hungover, like we've been asleep for days. But we're in the mood for something.
Like what?
To come
Don't flatter yourself, Dave.
to,
You know
to
we
cause
like you a lot.
trouble again.
How'd you like to
By
have a little fun with us?
2 against 1?
Just a minute, you two. Dave's mine and you can't have him. Says who? Says me. I think your hubby needs an education, Rana.
What education?
Son.
What kind of an education is this?
I just wanna have fun, Dave. Let's make out.
N-E-T and the logo color change blue.
What's going on here?
Kitty's got Dave pinned on the floor.
I got next on Dave.
I thought Dave married Rhonda.
I never thought Kitty and Maya would be jealous.
Do you mind? Stay out of our way or we'll zap you.
Ooh.
You mean I'll hit you with my sonic scream? Ouch. I can't hear anything. It's as if my eardrums exploded. It feels like 100 migraines at once.
That's only the beginning.
Only in the
I have my psychic beam at the ready.
Do it.
My aura beam is locked and loaded and ready to fire.
Set fire.
Now's my chance to get at Dave.
Oh,
Let's
no,
see
you
you
don't.
handle my kitty beam.
Oh, no, you don't.
And my gamma plasma.
Whoa, what happened?
Kitty and Maya tried to make a move on you.
But then Kennedy, Athena, Elisa, Alexandra and Geneva showed them they can't take you away from Rhonda.
I'll use my time cross to bring Kitty and Maya back to normal.
I hope it works.
Reset.
Wow. What happened? Something must have affected our brains.
The S-zombie hypnotized you to make you think you were troublemakers.
Strange. I don't have superpowers now. Neither do I.
We're sorry for what we just did to you, Kitty and Maya. We didn't mean to hurt you, we just wanted you back on the good side again.
But what about our powers?
You'll get them back.
Well,
The effects will wear off and you'll be back to normal.
N-E-T. Yeah, that's the right one. Wait, what? What? It's blue? What? No, NT, really?
Chain reaction.
The NET house blew up, then the fourth wall houses exploded.
Kitty and Mama turned bad. And that wasn't good. But we are back to the good side. Kitty thoughts, I'm afraid I'll have to recommend a 2-video suspension for you.
That's a bit severe.
Okay, make it 1 video. I promise I won't turn bad again.
Maya,
Mitch?
when I heard you and Kitty turned to the bad side, I called my lawyer, but now that you're back on the good side, I haven't got the heart to proceed with the divorce case.
As long as you're my husband, I'll be there to protect you.
And as long as you're my wife, I won't let any harm come to you.
Looks like another rift has been patched up.
I'll have Jean watch over Kitty during her 1-video suspension, while the rest of us can go out to eat.
Where shall we go this time, Dave?
I thought you'd never ask. Dr. Toad's 3D House of Pancakes.
House of Pancakes?
Who Count Floyd?
Again? Again? How many of Looney Tunes parodies or blooper have you always go like shame on you every time? And 3D, all 3D House of Pancakes, whatever this. Okay, let's just go the next video.
No matter what crops up,
The following video contains content and/or language which may be considered unsuitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Great Lake, Davemadson Entertainment, iPods, Office.
Davemadson Entertainment Inc. presents
PBS, the Public Broadcasting Service.
PBS Parodies 37.
Perfect Broadcasting Service.
The Perfect Broadcasting Service.
scores a perfect 10.
Score a perfect
No
10.
commercials. No dirty politics.
Perfect programs every time.
Just like Minute Rice.
Perfect rice every time.
ever tried a 1-minute boiled egg?
1 minute, boil egg.
Boiled eggs. Of course it's yolk.
Public boil service. Your eggs.
Wow.
And if
guys.
one of them cracked,
What?
Then that negative would
Hold
be
up, look at this. Wait, hold up.
Public boil service.
Look, guy has been changed from his original self to new self.
Your eggs.
and if one of them cracked,
then that negative would be negative. Ha 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 ha.
Negative. Sheesh.
Shasta sheesh.
Public broadcasting sweetheart.
The network for lovers.
Romance.
Ecstasy.
Head in the clouds. Reach for the stars. Public broadcasting stars.
Hollywood comes to television. Shining from your screen.
So you want to be a rock and roll star?
Just get an electric guitar.
And take some time.
To learn how to play.
The Birds, 1967.
Hi, Dave.
How's it hanging?
Just great, Freddie and Brutus.
Over
Has anyone seen Ginny, Hank, Harvey, and Sydney?
They are over at the courthouse, trying to convince the judge that Kitty and Maya belong on our side and not with the dark forces.
Oh, the special news bulletins again.
This is Cortana, sitting in for Mitch Davidson, with a Davemadson Entertainment Inc. special news bulletin. Kitty Hawks and Maya Logan, in jail for fighting at Shame on You, are being examined at New Raffles City Hospital. Dr. Sigmund Kalana says that what triggered their bad behavior was a result of being hypnotized by the S-zombie. In a related story, our own Mitch Davidson announced he has filed for divorce from Maya Logan, saying he cannot find it in his conscience to be married to a villain. More details will come as soon as we receive them.
I can't do that. I can't do it. Don't the S-zombies fault. Like, come on, like, come on now. Like, why? Public breakout service.
Public breakup service.
Communication breakdown.
Mitch is breaking up with Maya. That's why Cortana did the news bulletin.
We knew that S-Zombie was trying to turn some of us against each other.
We're a team, and an attack on one is an attack on all. You got that right, David.
Whoever is trying to break us up must be a real fiend.
What is this? What? PFS, what?
Hi gang. Enjoying the logo parodies?
Correct as usual, John.
I have a warning to give you. Some scary logos will go on a rampage and threaten you guys.
It's probably an act of revenge.
Ridiculous. No troublemakers can stop the JCTN squad.
We are always here to help you when trouble is ahead of us.
I think these scary logos have had it in for you ever since the JCTN squad defeated the dark forces.
And that S-zombie that hypnotized Kitty and Maya into becoming villains was only the beginning.
Whatever these scary logos have up their sleeve, they know they can't defeat us.
And there's God, Angelo, Angela, and the Angelus warriors to call on, especially to reform Kitty and Maya before the Prince of Darkness can brand them.
I'll keep on watching you do the logo parodies while detecting troublemakers from afar.
Public troublemaker service, PBT, PB.
Public troublemaker
I meant to say PBTS.
The network for incorrigibles.
Public trapdoor service. Watch your step.
Or someone may spring one underneath you.
Ooh, Microsoft, man.
I was getting a bit dusty.
Later, after Anna climbed out of the pool.
Public broadcasting splash.
Everybody into the pool.
Beat the heat and stay cool.
Stay relaxed, that's the rule.
Public Broadcasting Squash. 24 hours of gardening programs. Who's talking about gardening?
Come on up to my kitchen, Dave.
Coming, Rhonda.
Public broadcasting shelter.
Public broadcasting shelter.
Guarding you from anything.
Elements.
Natural disasters.
And intruders.
Start your public broadcasting shelter today.
Do it fast, because some troublemakers are coming.
Ghost truth. It's the angry behead.
And I didn't come alone.
Oh, it's the angry behead and the two-headed behead. Public two-headed behead service.
Now the two-headed behead.
Good catch, Sam.
What are you two evil logo parodies doing here?
We're incredibly pissed off, Timothy.
Davemadson still won't allow the dark forces into his studio after that accursed JCTN squad defeated Power Master and shut down the portal to Hades.
You are advised to speak ill of the JCTN squad, and that rule only applies in the LT Parodies series and not this one.
We're the strongest and toughest exterminators in Astro's creative universe, and you can't stop us from protecting everyone, especially Dave and his friends.
I agree with Cedric. Now it's your turn to get exterminated by us.
Exterminated my ass. You don't seem to realize that you can't keep the dark forces down forever.
Power Master is still working on reopening the portal, as well as reviving the McEvils, Evil Dave, Evil Sam, Evil Scotty, and the Stoker sisters.
So typical of evil beings.
So typical.
Always being pissed when you don't get your way.
He still hasn't figured out what to do with the remains of the Ash sisters.
As far as the JCTN squad is concerned, they can go fuck themselves.
Don't talk to the JCTN squad like that.
Go fuck yourself or I'll zap you to smithereens, P-head.
How about I show you the power of the P-head?
Oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Ooh, two happy ass playing half.
My bag, raffle. Now that's a lot of damage.
He's playing
That did it. The crowd is off. Prepare to be zapped to smithereens.
We refuse to let you evil logo parodies win.
Ooh.
Now you're getting zapped to smithereens.
Ooh, kill him! Ooh, kill him!
We defy you, we defy you, we defy you, we defy you, we defy you.
Here.
Looks like we just missed the party.
We had a run-in with the angry P-head and two-headed P-head.
The P-head split the two-headed P-head in two.
And we zapped the evil logo parodies to smithereens.
Let's go, yes.
They're very persistent.
But the JCTN squad is always here to protect you.
No matter what crops up.
There is no power in any universe that can overpower the JCTN squad.
Here's another special news bulletin. At New Raffle City Hospital, the Reverend Blue Jeans has successfully performed exorcism on Kitty Hawks and Maya Logan, and they are expected to return to normal shortly. This has been Cortana reporting.
Uh-oh! Methinks we goofed again.
You seem straight.
You think Jimmy, Hank, Harvey and Sydney will return?
They wanted to make sure that Kitty and Maya were back to normal first.
Shall we go out to dinner?
You read my mind, Rhonda.
Yeah.
Where shall we go this time, Dave?
I thought you'd never ask, Sam. The Works Cafe, where they'll give you the works.
Go Salmonella.
The worst cafe? What do you mean the country with the worst cafe? When you work at cafe, you're drinking while you work cafe? That does not make any sense to me. That does not make sense to me. The Works Cafe? The Works Cafe? Okay. The Works Cafe. Imagine that. Imagine when you work at the cafe and you're drinking a lot of coffee, hot chocolate, whatever you're drinking, and you get drunk. You get drunk really, just like a alcohol. Well, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.